What's the difference between intermittent fasting and micro-fasting? So, intermittent fasting, you've probably heard the fitness craze or somebody saying, I'm going to try intermittent fasting. Does intermittent fasting work for fat loss? Yes. Does intermittent fasting work for health? Yes. But is there a difference between intermittent fasting, time-restricted eating, and micro-fasting? Yes. So the difference between intermittent fasting and micro-fasting, time-restricted eating is kind of a combination of both. It's just when you time restrict your eating, when you're eating during a certain window of time. Intermittent fasting then is when you're fasting intermittently. You're taking periods during the day where you're not consuming any food. Micro-fasting, on the other hand, then, is when you're consuming things that your body needs to absorb, but you're not technically digesting it through your gut, i.e. you're not eating food. A traditional intermittent fast looks something like, I'm going to skip breakfast and eat my first meal at lunchtime. Time-restricted eating looks something like, I'm going to eat for an 8-hour window during the day and I'm going to fast for 16 hours. Micro-fasting then is like a combination between the two. You're going to eat a certain amount of food, but you're still going to consume your supplements, maybe some branched-chain amino acids, maybe some caffeine, something that your body needs to absorb in order to enhance a workout, for example. So if you're looking to fast for overall health, for autophagy, and you want to go with a strict intermittent fast, technically anything that needs to be processed by your body is going to break that fast. So once you have supplements, once you have a cup of coffee, that all technically breaks a fast. However, if you're doing fasting for body compositional reasons, you want to lose body fat, you want to get into a calorie deficit, then you can do intermittent fasting mixed with what I call micro-fasting. That's where you consume supplements or you consume caffeine or stimulants to enhance a workout, say in the morning, but you don't have your food until later in the day. So instead of a traditional fast where you go long periods without any food and only thing you consume is water, you're going to consume some amino acids and you're going to consume some stimulants first thing in the morning to help you get through a workout. So what I do is micro-fasting, which is where I consume branched-chain amino acids in the morning, I take my supplements in the morning, and then I take my caffeine and I go and work out. The reason that I don't do just a water fast is because every time I try that, my workouts tend to suffer. So if you're doing intermittent fasting for the reason of body composition, to improve your performance, to lose body fat, or just change the way your body looks, then maybe try some micro-fasting if your workouts are suffering as a result. So for example, what my morning looks like. I get up in the morning, I sip on branched-chain amino acids, and again, depending on who you are, there's mixed results, but it works really well for me and gets my amino acids in first thing in the morning. Before I train then, about an hour after I wake up, I consume some caffeine, I consume some beta-alanine, I consume some creatine, and then I go train in a fasted state. Directly after training, I take 5 to 10 grams of glutamine, and then 20 minutes after that, when the lactic acid is cleared, I eat my first meal, and then I eat for the next 8 hours in that 8-hour time-restricted window. Do I recommend intermittent fasting? Definitely worth experimenting with. Do I recommend time-restricted eating? Again, 100% worth experimenting with to see if it works for you or whatever end goal you have. Do I recommend micro-fasting? 100%. If you're trying to get the best of all worlds, get the benefit of improved digestion, work within a time-restricted window, but not have your workouts suffer, then definitely experiment with some form of micro-fasting, with either amino acids, with stimulants, with caffeine. Find whatever works best for you. So, have you tried micro-fasting? Have you tried intermittent fasting? What are your thoughts on it? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Comment it below. I'll be checking those out after this video. And as always, if you enjoyed this, be sure to like, and there's more videos coming, so be sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to get videos each and every week.